What's going on, everybody? It's me, Mark Robertson. I am back in today with the second part to this Season 1 of Sacramento Kings Youth Invasion. This section of the series is going to be all about the sophomores that will be entering their second year as a Sacramento King. Hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. Thank you guys so much for always hitting that like button. We made it, guys. As you guys saw on my social medias, I did post that we made 270 subscribers. Thank you to everybody that has joined onto the channel. You guys are the channel. You guys make the channel just grow and get better and better. Thank you guys so much for doing so. And our current count is 274. 274. That's 8 more than last time. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys for always leaving down wonderful comments down below. And I can't wait for you guys to just continue to enjoy my content. I want to keep making sure that you guys are enjoying it, and comment down below if you guys are enjoying it. Also, if you're part of my hashtag 6-man squad, go ahead and comment down below within the first 5 minutes, hashtag 6-man hype. If you guys want to be a part of that squad, all you got to do is hit me up on all my social medias. They will all be down in the links below. And hit the notifications bell, hit the check mark that says send all notifications, and you'll get notified when my videos come. And that'll make you a part of my 6-man squad, and you're pretty much good from there. Today's like goal is 50 likes. I know you guys can hit it out of the park. Just go ahead and hit that like button where you're commenting down below what you think this player's highest, medium ceiling, and lowest ceiling are. I can't wait to see your guys' comments down below. And today's sub of the day is Artem Subbotin. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I think it's Artem Subbotin, yeah, somewhere around there. I'm so sorry about that. I tried to get the pronunciation all written out. Hopefully that's correct, but thank you so much for commenting down below. You're always hitting the like button. You're always commenting down below what you think about my just overall content. Thank you so much. You're always very communicative, always very just really good. Thank you so much for doing all that. And let's get into today's video. So today we are going to be talking about our sophomore shooting guard, the player that got drafted last year for New Orleans and then traded for DeMarcus Cousins, and that is Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield played all 82 games for NOP and Sacramento. He is a 23-year-old shooting guard, 6'4", out of the University of Oklahoma. He is a great shooter, but we're going to wait until the end to talk about that. He started in 55 of his 82 games, which starting in NOP, they wanted to wait to move him up to starting shooting guard for a little bit, and then they did, so that's why it took him so long to get there. But pretty sure mostly all of the games that he played in Sacramento, he started. So I can't wait to see what he evolves to. Moving on to what his stats for the season altogether, he played a total of 23 minutes per game, had 10.6 points per game. That's a combined with the 8-ish points that he scored in NOP and the 15-ish points that he scored for Sacramento, just combined. But you look at the Sacramento points, you're scoring 15. That's pretty good for a rookie. Moving into shooting percentages, 43% from the field, going 4 of 9.4, which is pretty good clip for a shooting guard. Going to 3-point shot percentage, 39% from the field, 1.8 shots for 4.6 attempts. It's pretty good, pretty good. He's definitely a really good spot-up shooter. Moving on to free throws, 82% from the three-throw line. That's good to see for a shooter. You're supposed to be good at free throws if you can shoot the three ball. Moving on to his rebounds. He had 3.3 rebounds, which was 0.40 boards and 2.9 defensive boards. I'm very happy to see that he has some good rebounding ability. If he can move it to more of a 5 game, that would be pretty good. Moving on to an assist, 1.5. Obviously, hopefully as his game develops in the NBA, that'll go up more. When he was in college, he wasn't really the guy that was supposed to be playing as the main passer on the team, so that's why his passing is a little bit more down. I think he'll do better with that in this upcoming season. Moving on to steals, 0.5 steals, 0.1 blocks. With that 0.5 steals, he was getting a good clip of steals, including the one where at the very end, near towards the end of the season, think it was the second to last game we played against the Clippers. He hit a clutch 3, stole the ball away from Blake Griffin, hit another clutch 3 to put the Kings only down by a few. Very, very, very good ball IQ, but ball handling needs work when it comes to turnovers, 1.2 turnovers. That's, like I said, that's an average between the two teams. For some reason, he only averaged about 1 with NOP and then came over and averaged 2.1 with the Kings. So hopefully we see those assist numbers go up. I see him more of like an 4-ish assist guy and then more of like a 1 turnover guy, if any, which would be great. Moving on to his fouls. He only had 1.4 fouls, which is great if that's what we're looking for. That's pretty good. 1 to 2 fouls is pretty decent for a good player. Moving on to his pros. His pros are he's a great offensive game already. Can just take and make threes with ease. Has a very good developing fadeaway jumper that we saw towards the end of the season. Like the commentators brought up, that shot is very consistent, and I'm glad to see that he's hitting it with a good clip. Moving on, very good at guarding contested shots when he's on defense, which is always good to see. And then can pass the ball pretty well, but then it comes into play where he really needs help with his ball handling, and that's where we go into the cons. His ball handling needs a lot of work. He, like I said, had multiple games this last season where he had 3+ turnovers. If he can move towards that 1 turnover-ish, that'd be better. Like I said, he averaged 2.1 turnovers with the Kings. I don't know why. I don't know if it was just like where NOP put him on the scoring time. I don't know if they made 80 more of the scoring center so that way the shooters didn't really turn the ball over that much. But it's not good to see 2.1 as a rookie. Or it's good. It's okay to see 2.1 as a rookie because that means you get to evolve your game better. But hopefully that goes down in the future. And then if he can improve his passing efficiency, his turnovers will definitely go down, which is a true factor in all of that. So, and his defense will get better if he can improve just overall staying with the faster shooting guards, which is a lot of shooting guards are pretty fast in this league. So, moving on to the lowest, medium, and highest ceilings. This is the part of the show where I want to hear your guys' opinion down below. I always like to see it. I always give a like. Just comment down below what you guys think. It's okay if you guys don't agree with what I say. I like to hear what you guys have to say as well. Going on to his lowest ceiling. And when he first got traded, I made videos where I talked about what I think he can be. And I'm going to say his lowest ceiling is Bradley Beal. That was before seeing him play those 25 games with the Kings. And a Bradley Beal type of player would be great. And if that's his lowest ceiling, that's crazy. Like, Bradley Beal is a good shooter. If all he has to do is become a better passer and he becomes Bradley Beal. Just Bradley Beal and Buddy Hield the same kind of speed, so it works out pretty well. Moving on to the middle ceiling. And yes, this middle ceiling is a Warrior, but no. It is not what the Kings owner said. It is not Steph Curry. But it is his front court counterpart, or back court counterpart, Klay Thompson. Yes, Buddy Hield's middle ceiling could be Klay Thompson. Buddy Hield is a good clutch shooter. He is a fantastic shooter. If his ball handling became a lot better, he could be like Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is a good spot-up shooter. Like we all know, we've seen him score 50, 40, 30, even a 60-point game against the Indiana Pacers in spot-up shooting. So that's who I think the middle ceiling is going to be. Moving on to his highest ceiling. His highest ceiling, you guys. And just think about this. This player that his highest ceiling is on has played for 4 teams. So I need you guys to just imagine that it's from one part of the team to the other, from one team to another team. That's the other 2 teams don't matter. So Buddy Hield's highest ceiling is going to be, he will not be the next Steph Curry because he will be the next Ray Allen. Yes, Buddy Hield will become the next Ray Allen if his offensive game if he starts averaging 20 points a game, which I feel like he'll just increase over time. Start averaging 20 points a game. He's a great pull-up shooter at any time from the three-point line for the Kings. And just overall, he's very aggressive to the basket. If Buddy Hield can become a much more aggressive player like Ray Allen was, you never know what could happen. Buddy Hield pulls up like Ray Allen. Ray Allen has a quicker shot, of course, but Buddy Hield can still take very contested threes, which I don't know about you, but if you have to determine between Peja Stojakovic and Ray Allen on the same team, which one do you take? Do you just start both of them if they're that good? I would. I would start Bogdan Bogdanovic and Buddy Hield. I think I'd run Buddy at the 2 because Bogdan is taller. So I'd run Bogdan at the 3 and Buddy at the 2, and you'd have 2 very clutch 3-point shots right there. So that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you guys comment down below what you guys think his highest, lowest, and his medium ceilings are. I always like to read your guys' comments like I've said before. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias. That's how you become a part of my 6-man squad and have a chance to become a part of my sub of the day. And I'll catch you guys later, Hoop fans.